Hey, welcome. Today I'm going to be reviewing my Benchmade Osbourne everyday carry knife, pocket knife. I carry knife every day. Wanted to do a quick review on the new Benchmade that I have and kind of compare it to the other pocket knives I've carried for the last 3 years. Before I get started, I wanted to give a shout out to Desert Vets Racing. It's a nonprofit group of veterans that go out in the desert and race. They do it for a good cause and helps support other veterans. If you're interested, look them up on Facebook and Instagram. Launch Construction. They actually own a car and they're part of it, and they're trying to do it here in the Northwest. So you can also find them at Desert Vets Pacific Northwest. I'll drop a link in the video below if you want to look them up on Instagram as well. So support the cause. He gave me the shirt, shows it's the sponsors. This is actually both of his companies and then a few other sponsors in the back of the shirt's pretty cool too. Launch Bros. That's their racing group, and they go down in the desert and race Baja UTVs. So check them out. All right, so here it is, the Benchmade Osbourne 940. They say it's highly regarded as one of the most quintessential EDCs, which is everyday carries of all time. The 940 and the 943 are slim, stylish, and after over a decade, have performed in just about any situation imaginable. We'll start off with their packaging. Benchmade standard box. On package, you got the knife, and it comes in a black polyester carrying bag. Knife itself, inside they have some instructions on cleaning, lubrication, where to send it for warranty, and they talk about the Benchmade Life Sharp. So take a look at that when you open your knife. I don't have much experience using the knife, carrying it to give you an honest review on the knife. I can compare the design, look, feel of it to the other knives I've carried in the past. So the knives I'm going to compare it to are this Kershaw. They're both Kershaws. I've carried Kershaws up until now, and both of the Kershaws have been assisted blade openings. It's got a spring action. It's not fully automatic, but they basically call it assisted. This here is a Kershaw Speed Safe. It is a Ken Onion design, model 1670 TBKST. I got this 2 years ago as a gift during Christmas. As you can see, I've used it extensively. It's got a lot of wear on it, but the knife still works. I really can say this knife has performed excellent. It has the reverse tonneau blade, black on black. The only thing I didn't like about this knife is it's big. Much bigger than the knives I've carried in the past, and it's much bigger than the Benchmade. That's the only downfall to this blade that I've had. The steel, I think it's to be expected if you use it to pry as a screwdriver, which I have. I'm in the construction industry, so the knife blade tips usually don't last very long. But with this new Benchmade, I'm going to try hard not to break the tip. Another Kershaw knife, I've carried this knife 2 years before, the black one. This knife here is very similar to the Benchmade 940. This model is, again, a Ken Onion design 1660D SBLKST. I've had two of these. I really like these, but they tend to wiggle the screws loose, if you can see that. But again, this has been a great blade. This one was assisted as well, but the assist broke, so I finally changed to the other one. It got grease or dirt, not grease, but dirt inside the mechanism, and so that it's not as smooth anymore. So as you can see, the Kershaw, this one's very similar to the Benchmade. The Benchmade's just a little bit longer. This knife is an ounce heavier. I did weigh them. This one comes in at 2.9 ounces. This was at 4 ounces, so a whole ounce heavier. Feel that when I start carrying this every day. I'm really excited to get to use this knife. The thing that I wish it did have was assisted opening, but I think I can live with it with that smooth action. I'm hoping it stays that smooth through the course of its life, and I'm really excited. I've heard great things about Benchmade. Benchmade, they're made in Oregon City, Oregon, so right here in the Pacific Northwest. So supporting a local made in USA brand. So that's it, folks. the Benchmade 940. Just a quick comparison from Benchmade to the Kershaw. I know they're not apples to apples. Just wanted to give you my insight of what I carry every day, what I really like about the knife. So if you have any comments, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I can provide you with more videos in the future.